I know a couple of weeks ago at Port Vale, Gary, we spoke about a poor performance. Today it was at home. You lost 3-0. How damaging is that? Is that a new low because it was at home here at Hughes Park?
It's always a low when you get beat like that. It wasn't a very good performance. We gave them the first goal very quickly after again having the opportunity to score, and then 2-0 down, and then unfortunately we seem to have a weak group at the moment that get weaker instead of getting stronger in adversity, and we've got to have a good look at that as a staff, and we got to liven a few up as and when we can, and that's all we can do. Now, yes, that's 2 poor performances on the trot, and we have to arrest that slide, if you like. We are down there, and we've got to find the players that are going to keep us out or get us out of the relegation zone as quickly as we can. Hard job, looks like, at this moment in time, but that's what's got to happen.
A hard job? Is it as hard as you've known it? I mean, you've been a manager for many years now. Is this as hard a job as you've had?
I think it will be there with the hardest, because we don't seem to be getting the group through any period of time and putting in that desire commitment, and unfortunately that hasn't happened to me too many times, but it does seem that we're going to have to assess this group very quickly, and which we had been doing anyway, but to do business you have to, one in, one out sort of stuff, or one out, one in, and that's what we're going to have to do. Meanwhile, me and my coaching team, we still got to try and get them as fit as we can, mentally and physically, and then hope that we can get a win pretty soon.
I guess it's in January that you can really make the changes. From now until January, is it about patching things up and trying to motivate and find the 11 that can get a result, as you did against Swindon 7 days ago? I mean, to go from Swindon 7 days ago to today is a vast difference. Yeah,
it is, and we bring in players that that are new, if you like, as far as to the team, and unfortunately they don't always come in and make the difference, which you would be hoping that they would. So it's assessing the squad, Chris. That's all. The least we say at this moment in time, the better, really, because it just means I think what everybody knows is that we won't go home and not think about it. We'll go home. We'll make sure that we know what our weekly programme is going to be, what our tactics are going to be. We'll work on it. We need a little bit of fitness. We've got a lot of them that have to have ice packs on them for days on end. We're going to have to look at that now, because if they're not 100% fit now, then we mustn't put them in the team.
There are obviously boos at half time and at full time. Something I don't think I've known. I mean, obviously during your 2 spells here, there's been so much success. How much does that hurt you to hear the fans boo at half time and full time?
Yeah, it hurts. But that's how the game went. We're 2-0 down quickly. I didn't send them out to go 2-0 down, and we've done a lot of work this week on things, which after 2 minutes, you probably haven't got time to get into your pattern when you're 2-0 down through a couple of poor bits of play. But no, of course it's disappointing, but I understand that, and we've had a lot of good days here at Hewish, and on the bad days, then people have every right to express their opinion of how the game went, and I agree.
And how strong is your resolve to turn this around? I mean, it's undoubtedly a tough task ahead, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it's strong, because this is the group that I've brought in, and so there's no excuses that you're taking on in somebody else's group. At this moment in time, it doesn't look a strong enough group, but I'm the one who's brought them in. I'm the one who's got to turn it round at this moment in time, until somebody tells me otherwise.
I was going to come to that. Obviously, there have been teams down the bottom who have changed their managers. Do you think because of your managerial record and your previous success here, you'll be given more time than perhaps other managers would to turn it round?
Maybe, I don't know. You're going to have to ask the board on that and see how they feel about it. But they've always been supportive over the years because we've always we've turned it round previously, and of course we've done what we've done. But listen, everybody has a shelf life, if you like, and if people are deciding that's up to them. But from my point of view, and from Terry and Darren's point of view, we'll do all we can while we're in charge to turn it round.